Good Lord, YouTube. What's going on, you guys? Hey, it's your boy Mike down here, still in my basement, still in the underbelly of the YouTube algorithm, and you know, just a lot of things going on. Wanted to give you guys a little channel update as far as like, you know, what was going on with me, with the channel, all that kind of stuff. So the long and short of it is, so you may notice that, there are finished walls, here in the room I'm in, and that doesn't mean that I'm not in my basement. I am actually still in my basement, but I'm in a new basement, a more different basement, if you will. Yeah, so I moved the fam over the last 6 weeks or so. We we were basically forced to move out of the house we were renting. We found a house, we bought a house, we moved into that house. If you're on my Discord channel, you've probably seen a couple of pictures of an exploded kitchen because we're remodeling the kitchen in our new place. But the basement of our new place is finished. So I got an upgrade. And I have my own little studio here. I got a studio workshop, whatever you want to call it. So I got, as you can see, just stacks on stacks of shelving and whatnot. Eventually, this is going to be, I think, like, this is going to be the shot you see when I do my videos. But right now, I'm sandwiched in here between my workbench, which is behind me here, my workbench here. I don't know how to do this. Here, that's my workbench, and the door, which is over here behind me. So when I'm sitting on my workbench. So that's the current configuration. That's why I'm not putting any videos up, because I still have a lot of organizational work to do. I have some projects to finish. In addition to running the channel, I work full time, and I also build and repair computers locally. Build and sell and repair computers locally for folks. Upgrade mostly. So I did a ton of that because I didn't want to move my entire inventory. So I took a couple weeks off from the channel before we moved, and I just built the ever-living snot out of everything I had in inventory and sold as much as I could, as much as I had ready to build. Still wound up with some cases left over. I still have a lot of like vintage projects lurking over my shoulder back there. Dun, dun. Yeah, there's an Alienware back there. There's a Cosmos case. There's a bunch of LGA 775 stuff that I want to mess around with. And a bunch of AM3 FX platforms, 990 FX platforms that I want to work on as well. And make videos about, for sure. For sure want to make videos about them, but those are also projects to sell eventually, once I put the right, spice and flavor on them, sprinkle a little alchemy, turn a little lead into gold on those guys. 775 is getting pretty close to lead right now. Yeah, so that's what's going on with the channel. I'm still hard at work. I am going to make host a couple of videos here shortly about some computers that I have worked with very recently, like just after the move. Worked on a friend of mine's computer, and then I actually had a very, very similar setup to his that I was going to put into a little older small form factor or mini tower case and sell for not much money. Just needed to get rid of it because it's just a fun, an interesting thing to build on. So yeah, gonna get all that. Gonna get this shop a little bit more organized, and then commence to making more videos for you guys and putting out hopefully good quality content. I have a a more dedicated space to film in, a more dedicated space to work in. It's quieter here. You can't hear every single footstep that goes over the ceiling. You can't hear it when somebody turns on the water for the sink or when the air conditioning kicks on. I'm a little bit more isolated from all that, so I don't have to like wait until either A, there's nobody in the house, or B, everybody's gone to bed for me to film. So that'll be good for content creation for sure. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Look forward to putting out some more content for you guys. And yeah, like and subscribe for more content. You know the deal. Today's video was not brought to you by any sponsorship whatsoever. Doing it all on my own right here. Solid State Alchemy. You follow me at State Solid on Twitter and at Solid State Alchemy on Facebook. All right, catch you the next one, guys.